Currency pairs. If you're watching from any other part of the world except for America and South Africa, I'm not discriminating against you guys, but I'm going to be using USD ZAR a lot in the examples, right? Because I understand most of our audience are South African. But thanks if you're watching from anywhere else in the world. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. All right, so USD ZAR, right? We have currency pairs. When we trade in currency pairs. We don't trade the dollar alone. We don't trade the pound alone. But we trade them as USD ZAR or a pair, right? The currency that you see on your left is called your base currency. And the currency that you see on your right is called your quote currency. Right? So left base and right is quote. Right. So later on in the course, we show you how to read a Forex code. But basically, when you look at your price on the screen, so when you're looking at your price there, like it is right now, that 14, and this is how you read a Forex quote: 14, 42, 38, 1. For example, this price that you're reading on the screen is showing you one thing. It's showing you that 1 unit of the base is equal to the price on the screen. So it's showing us currently that $1, right, equals 14.42381 rands. So if I have $1, this is how many rands I have. So even if it can be a different currency pair, so JPY is usually written a bit funny, so I'll show you the differences. So if you say USD JPY and that price is at 113.814, right? It is showing you that one base is equal to the price that you see on the screen of the quote. So when I have $1 US, right, that means I have 113.814 JPY. So when we're trading, right, we buy and sell these pairs. Like I said, that we don't buy the dollar alone, or we don't buy the rand alone. We do them in pairs. So when transacting a buy trade, what is actually going on is we are buying the dollar and selling, so buying the dollar and selling the rand. Because either one of two things could be happening. The dollar is increasing, right, in value, the dollar is strengthening, or the rand, the South African rand, is losing in strength, is decreasing in strength. So this could be because of a number of reasons, that's where your fundamentals get to play. I'm not a huge fundamentalist, although I will cover certain things on fundamentals. But yeah. All right. Basically, we are buying the dollar and selling the rand. But when we go and perform a sell, right? What we are actually doing is we are selling the dollar and buying the rand. So when we sell a pair, we are selling the base and buying the quote. And when we are buying a pair, we are buying the base and selling the quote. Didn't repeat myself, right? I hope I said the right thing. Yes, so these are currency pairs, and because we have pairs, that's why we are able to set a buy or a sell at any time. Okay, so when we're trading, we will have two prices, a bid price and an ask price. And this is how they'll occur. They should occur like this, right? They should occur like this. If ever, I've read an article, I've never seen it happen, where the prices will be like this. So your bid and your ask. So the black being our bid and the green being our ask, right? Your ask price will always be above your bid price unless something funny happens, which, like I said, I've never seen it, but I've read an article where apparently it's happened before. When you open a buy trade, these prices, so in between all of this, right, in between these two prices, that's what we call spread. And when choosing a broker, obviously you're trying to choose a broker that has a smaller spread, because basically this is where brokers make their commission with the spread. But when you open a trade, you'll have a bid and an ask price. When you open a buy trade, your trade will be opened on the ask price, right? But as the trade progresses, it will be using the bid price. But if you open a sell, you'll open on the bid price, right? But the actual price of your trade will be an ask price. Now, most brokers, because they use MetaTrader 4 platform, right? You won't see the ask price unless you go specifically onto your charts, click on the settings, and actually switch it on, but you won't see your ask price. So some people complain that my trade didn't hit, but the price went there. But it's like, did it really reach there on the ask price? You know, the bid price is always showing, but did it really reach there on the ask price? If it didn't reach there on the ask price, for example, you selling a trade and it just touches your price and moves away, doesn't mean your ask price reached there. So some people tend to complain that no, the broker's robbing me and stuff like that. So that's very important to know that, yes, your spread is the difference between your ask and your bid price, and generally you would like to use a broker that has smaller spread. And normally the guys that have really tight spread, really tight spread, charge a commission on the trade. So whether you make or lose or what, as soon as you open that trade, they will charge you a commission for one lot. It's usually about like $10 or anything like that. I don't like paying anything more than $10 for my trades, although there are some brokers that will charge more than that. But the brokers that I use, which I'm not trying to recommend anything right now at the moment, I'd rather use something with a tight spread and a commission, being an ECN account, because there's different type of accounts. There's ECN accounts, which are sometimes called pro accounts. There's standard accounts, there's micro accounts. So we will discuss account types when we talk about trading plans and all of that, just so that you know that you are choosing the right account type for you.